Here we are in the 2024 NFL season, right after the AFC Championship. And we're here to simulate out the rest of the career of Patrick Mahomes, currently sitting at a 97 overall X Factor at age 28 in his 8th season in the league. Here are what his ratings look like. Only 83 deep accuracy is interesting. 66 carrying. So now we'll simulate the rest of his career to see what Madden thinks about it, starting with the Super Bowl. And yeah, I know the scores aren't accurate for championship week, but I just had to make the winners for that because Madden didn't update the weeks yet. Now time to see if Madden 25 thinks will win the Super Bowl. Will Mahomes complete the 3-peat in Madden, and maybe Madden will even want to get out to a 4 or 5-peat. Online franchise takes a little bit to sim, apparently. Hello, it's 8 o'clock at night, I have a life. Okay. Let's see. 41-38, Kansas City gets the win in the Super Bowl. Mahomes wins the Super Bowl MVP. This is ridiculous that Mahomes has won all four Super Bowls for the Chiefs. Here are the awards. Bengals had the offensive and defensive player of the year. That's impressive. I don't think Trey Hendrickson is really winning it in real life, but he definitely has a case to, so I don't know. We'll see. Now let's get on to next season and see if Mahomes can maybe even extend this to a 4-peat. Okay, I'm simulating through the offseason. I wanted to get to the draft so I could simulate through it and see what they take. By the way, look at that salary cap. Yeesh. Mahomes wants a receiver. Dude. You're going off a 3-peat and you have 5 capable wide receivers. You can calm down. Plus, Travis Kelce didn't retire. Let's look at the Chiefs draft. Interesting. I don't know much about Patrick Payton, honestly. 73 overall, he got Nick Singleton. I mean, I like Penn State. I'm glad he went to a good team, but it had to be the Chiefs, didn't it? Poor Nick Singleton. Or I guess good Nick Singleton, I don't know. You got Shumaya Cooper, too. Sony Styles, this guy's good, actually. J.J. Weaver, he's decent. Tim Smith, I don't know who this dude is. Alright, let's look at the team heading into the season. Here are the 2025 Chiefs. This team is about the same. They did lose Kareem Hunt and replaced him with Nick Singleton, which might actually be an upgrade. Yes, Kareem was good during the playoff run, but he's old. I mean, I know, Mahomes, you're so sad you didn't get your receiver, but you got Rashee Rice, Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy, Sky Moore, and Justin Ross. I'm not even going to mention the fact they might still have Hopkins. I have to check. I have pre-existing injuries on, just for the Super Bowl. I have injuries themselves off, but I have pre-existing on. No, so he just left. They probably couldn't afford him, because as I mentioned, they're negative $20 million right now. Those are the two things that'll be the downfall of the Chiefs. Cap space and age. Kelce went down 7 overall. Maybe Mahomes was right. Maybe he does need not really. He probably misses Tyreek Hill, but Carson Steele at 69 is disrespectful. Our line looks pretty good. I mean, the tackles aren't great. I don't know about playing Jawan Taylor at left tackle. Plus, he's not the greatest tackle ever. And Kingsley Sumatai is young. I don't know why he's normal dev, but the interior is fantastic. Maybe the best interior line in the league. The defense is interesting. Why isn't this Peyton dude starting? I don't know. Was he defensive? No, I think he was defensive tackle. Let me see. Oh, he was a left end. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but everybody's just a generic white guy now, because there's a glitch with draft classes in this game, because of course there is. I mean, not the best second defensive tackle. Corners aren't perfect besides McDuffie. But this team still is about the same as last year. I guess they lost Hopkins. They had Jack Browning punter. So yeah, they lost maybe a little bit, but this team is probably still gonna go 17-0 knowing Madden. They love the dang Chiefs. Let's see how they did at the end of the 2025 season. Hopefully we're not looking at a 4-peat here. It can't get past week 18. I don't know this. Here we go. 15-2. 15-2. Again. Why? They're the best team in the AFC and it wasn't even close. What happened? Why are the Jets 10-7? Why are the Bengals 10-7? What happened to the Ravens? What in the world? The Texans made it at 8-9. Okay, first of all, who the heck is the Jets quarterback? Because it's not Aaron Rodgers if they're going 10-7 in 2025. Carson Beck. Interesting. This guy's going like the third, fourth round probably. Honestly, I could totally see him being a bust even if he is like a mid-round pick. And backups, oh my gosh, what are the backups? Jameis Winston, Daniel Jones, and Jordan Travis. Alright. New York Jets. What in the world? Let's see, maybe the NFC was better. It's like the same thing as it always is. Oh, the Cowboys made it back. Let's see if they're losing the wild card again. Panthers went 9-8, that's improvement. What the heck happened to the Commanders? Okay, Caleb Williams is doing great, 3-14 for Chicago. Let's see how Mahomes did. Probably good if they went 15-2. Why are the Niners 14-3? I guess I'm gonna salty. What in the world? You were throwing to Rashee Rice, Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy. Calm down. The great in real life, it's just in game, maybe not as much. I mean, they all like being fast on and off the field, but still, 5,192 yards, 56 touchdowns, 14 picks. Up 1,315 yards and 12 touchdowns for Pacheco. 1,000 yards receiver, 1,600 for Rashee Rice. I told you guys about the tackle duo. I don't know what happened to Trey Smith. Madden loves the Chiefs. I don't know if there's anything more I can say. 10 sacks for Chris Jones. Number 1 offense. Number 18 defense. What the heck happened to the defense? Alright, let's see who they're playing in the divisional. Look who it is. The Buffalo Bills. It's always the Bills. They're gonna beat them again. They're gonna beat them again. We all know this. It's Madden. They're not gonna... I told you! So, AFC Championship... Chiefs Bengals. I just noticed what happened to the Bills. My gosh, 49-24. They got Mahomes again. Sheesh. I hate the Chiefs so much. 42-10. Oh look, they're playing the Eagles again. Great. Guys, stay safe in Philly. I've been there before. It's not a fun place. Aside from, to be fair, I was there for the WrestleMania, like, what's it called? The, like, event thing they have there where you get to meet wrestlers and stuff. I don't know, it was fun then because everybody was just yelling wrestling stuff, but I'm getting off topic. Let's see, the Eagles look the same as last year. Also, who did they draft? 31st pick. This team looks about the same. Carter's up to a 92. I'd guess, at least. Quinion Mitchell went up a lot. I don't know why he looks sideways here. DeJean's up a good amount. They got Patrick Ricard in free agency. It took Evan Stewart in the draft. What in the world? Why is he an 80? I don't know. This game is weird. They got Danny Dennis Sutton here, too, from Penn State. So here we go. Can the Chiefs beat the Eagles again? Deion Walker. Interesting. I gotta check. I don't remember. I don't know. I was gonna look for a rookie of the year, but I don't even remember where they are. I'm not sure. What in the world was going on with the camera focus there? Okay, Eagles, please save us from the 4-peat. Please. Hello? Hello? Sorry if that scared you. I doubt anyone's watching at this point. If you are, then thank you. Wait, what the? Hopkins on the Bucks. Eagles won the Super Bowl. 35-24. That should happen. I can't do math. When? Next month, I don't know. It's like a week before my birthday. I should know how to do math on that. Anybody retired? They lost Mike Pinnell last year. Was it? Kelsey's staying, I guess. That's not good for their cap space. Let's see how this draft class goes. This was auto-generated. I just have this year's class. I didn't bother to get, like... I don't think there are even any good ones for, like, the next few years. This draft has, like, Drew Aller in it and all. I like Drew Aller. Negative 29.6 million. They got Keith Alexander. At least that means they're getting Kelsey out of there soon. Bobby Donald. And then these three just suck. I see the name Montague. I believe that's pronounced. Oh, I fell. So much. Hey, they're getting Mahomes out of there. They drafted 67 overall Steve Feeney at TCU. Here's the 2026 roster. Pacheco's got X Factor. Rashee Rice is up to a 90. Worthy's an 82. Kelsey's still here in the 84 overall X Factor. This is the most Madden thing ever. How old is he? Like 37? 36. What is wrong with the lights? They're like turning on as I was clicking on him. That's kind of weird. They drafted this guy to be a third string. Honestly, he'll probably be second string by the end of the year over Noah Gray. I'm sorry, Noah Gray. You're a great tight end. You're a great... I'm not even going to finish it. The tackle grouping looks better with some more development. Although they weren't good last year. Defense, I mean, they still got Tim Smith starting. They got Shamari Connor playing corner. I think they ran out of money to sign people, so they're just putting players everywhere now. They got Sonny Styles starting. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Could be Sonny Styles. I think it's Sony Styles. Oh boy, Aaron Sipos is the punter. He actually played for the Eagles. He's been in the league 5 years and he's already 32. Last season played was 2023, so not too long ago. Shout out Green Day. Alright, let's see. Hopefully they don't make the Super Bowl this year. Please. Here we are again. Let's see how this goes. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. Call off the video. It's like 8:30. That's why it's so dark in here. I had a bunch of homework to do, so this video starts like, why are they 17-0? Why? They got negative $21 million. I don't get it. I just don't get it. The next closest team was the Ravens at 14-3. The Jets went from the second best team in the AFC to 7-10 in 1 year. Texans fell off. Raiders are in the playoffs. Bengals are still hanging on, but the Ravens are good again. Why is it oriented like this? This is not how standings work. How is the NFC? Oh, Patriots were great. So are the Cardinals. I don't know, let's just see. Ain't crazy here. Oh, great, they're gonna get to beat the Bills in the playoffs again, aren't they? Buffalo probably has nightmares about the Chiefs. The Panthers are in the playoffs. 10-7. Raiders and Colts are in it. Jags and Bengals are in it. Just let the Titans in the playoffs. I don't care if it goes against something. Just put them in it. Commanders are back in it. Texans suck for some reason. What? The Raiders won the division 8-9. Great. Just great. I love this game so much. Help me. Packers went 7-10. That's fantastic. Chargers fell to 6-11. And Patriots and Cardinals might need to rethink their early quarterback decisions, aka Drake May and Kyler Murray, because they just went 3-14. Also, the Bears didn't make the playoffs, so Caleb is definitely not working out for them. Divisional round against the Raiders. Who in the world do the Raiders have that they've even made it to the divisional? I know I don't want to spend too much time looking at other teams. Oh my gosh, Christian Gonzalez. I just want to see this team. I got Brock Bowers really high overall. That makes sense. Mason Graham. This team isn't good. Who the heck is their quarterback? Oh yeah, Jalen Milroe. Perfect. His backups are Trey Lance and Sam Howell. Why? Why? The Raiders are gonna lose by 50. They're gonna lose by 50. It was 14-6. All right. Jalen Milroe was great, as you can tell. We're playing Baltimore now. They're playing Baltimore now. I just realized I never showed Mahomes' stats for the year because there's 2 losing overs, and Quinn Ewers was second in the league in passing yards. 60. He had 60 touchdowns. 4,757 yards, 60 touchdowns, 8 picks. I hate Mahomes so much. Especially Madden Mahomes. You run for 1,382 yards. You can only get 7 touchdowns? Really? Oh yeah, 3 guys with 1.1k plus, because you see that all the time. Oh yeah, just 22 touchdowns. And 3 more guys combining for 32. The greatest offensive line of all time. At least by Madden standards, anyway. And oh yeah, Sony Styles is a legendary pass rusher apparently. Number 1 offense, number 8 defense. Great. Also, why is John Madden's on the Raiders now? He was always listed as Hall of Fame. Now Andy Reid's Hall of Fame. I think the game glitched out. I just want to see. The Panthers won. That's great. We're gonna see it again, guys. The Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl. 14-6 is sad. Oh great, it's me. The Cowboys, the Panthers. Bryce Young better be Tom Brady if he's carrying the Panthers to an NFC Championship. At least it's the current Panthers. Okay, they're not making it. 42-17 loss to the Cowboys. As for the Chiefs, they beat the Ravens by 3. Of course they did. Why? Just why? I was having a breakdown off camera. Sorry about that. Because 60 touchdowns, MVP, yeah. Offensive. I don't even think I've seen Madden give somebody MVP and offensive player of the year in the same season. But if they ever do it, it makes sense to give it to somebody with 60 touchdowns. Cowboys have an interesting roster here. They did add recently Isaiah Bond, Will Campbell. Dak is still here, but he's 33. This might be one of the last pushes that the Cowboys have left in them. Rico Dowdle's an 84, alright. Elijah Molden's here. Cooper Beebe went up a little bit. Tyler Guyton. D. Byers. Wow, just what a name. Will Lutz. Danny Dixon. Please, Cowboys. I know you're not the best team ever, but can you please just beat the Chiefs? This simulation hurts me. Come on, Cowboys. Why is it taking so long? I gotta go to bed soon. This is so anticlimactic. Oh, for crying out loud already, they beat them by 3. They beat them by 3. I better see Kelsey, Mahomes, and everybody else in this team's franchise history retire. Even if they're already retired. They lost Aaron Sipos and Joe Tooney. So their left guard and their punter. Yep, that's gonna derail their entire dynasty there. Their roster keeps getting more and more insane. I just checked it and I'm sad to see it. Kelsey's a 77 X Factor. For crying out loud, Kelsey's a 77 X Factor. Doesn't lose the X Factor. Because welcome to Madden, we love the Chiefs, the Cowboys, and the Ravens. As a Ravens fan, I kind of agree with that part. Negative 79.4 million. Oh, there's a former Chief who got worse after leaving them. Oh, this draft kind of sucked. They got a 75 overall right tackle. I don't even think they were going to use him. Oh boy. Let's just check their depth chart. What are they going to use him for? He's the backup to Jawan Taylor. They still have Trey Smith. And Creed Humphrey. Bobby Donald's not great, but I don't know what the point of that was. Might as well have just traded your first for a future pick at that point. Took a terrible wide receiver, at least for second round standards. They're on right. Thurman Ruggs, first of all, he is garbage. Second of all, with that last name, do not let him drive a car. Especially if he's an NFL player. They took 3 receivers, 2 right tackles, and 2 strong safeties. They have 70 overall, wide receiver in the 4th round, Russell Falk, Jeff Judge. I just skipped over this guy, George Huber. And Aaron Moses. I guess they knew what their problems were, and they just wanted to fix them. Aside from right tackle, I don't know what the point of that was. 2027, I think, Chiefs. The fact that Mahomes is a 99 is kind of crazy with 60 touchdowns. He is 31, so I can go to bed soon. I'll stop making the go-to-bed joke. It's just loneliness, honestly. Anyway, Pacheco's a 93, and Nick Singleton's an 82. Fantastic. Rashee Rice is a 92. They're only offensive linemen who aren't ideal are their left guard and right tackle. But that doesn't really matter much. Kelsey's a 77. At this point, you might as well just start this Alexander dude. Alexander dude. Smith's up to a 71. Corners are interesting. They have Caillou Blue Kelly. Yay! Caillou Blue Kelly! I need to get an autograph of him one day. I like Caillou Blue Kelly. His team is still just really, really good. I like Bradley Pinion. Let's see how the season goes. This is taking so long to sim. I just got a cup of water, drank a cup of water, refilled the cup of water, brought it back to my room, And now that I'm filming, it's going at sonic speed. It was at week 10 when I came back in. I went all the way down the hall again. I'm gonna stop being dramatic now. Unless this team is good again. Because if they are, I'm gonna jump out a window. Alright, where's the window? What am I doing? They have negative 68 million. Bruh. They beat the Broncos 49-17. The Chiefs are good in simulation, but I don't remember them being this good. I don't even want to see. Oh my gosh. Probably want to win MVP because he threw 13 picks and Madden hates that. But 5,078 yards, 59 touchdowns, 13 picks. They're the number one offense. I didn't even check anybody else's stats. Number one offense, number 6 defense. They're getting better. Guys, they're getting better. Pacheco had less yards but more touchdowns. Still 3 1,100 plus yard receivers. And they had another guy close to 1,000 because Marquise Brown at 977. What is this offensive line? They only allowed 7 sacks. Oh no, Jawan Taylor had more. It just doesn't say. I have never seen 2 people in the same line allow 0 sacks. Heck, I barely see 1 person do that in Madden. In real life, it's kind of unlikely. Okay, nobody could get to the quarterback, but it doesn't matter because Trent McDuffie had 5 interceptions. Also, I think I saw a dude with 16 deflections. Did I actually see that? Knowing the Chiefs, probably. I see 15 for Chanel. Yep, 15 for Chanel, lad. Leo Chanel. You're just gonna try to put that as a thumbnail now. It won't actually be because I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail myself. I'm gonna be up forever. I gotta finish this video. And then I gotta edit it. And then I gotta get the thumbnail and post it. It is already like almost 9 o'clock. They're playing an 83 overall Bengals team. Great. The Just 2's gonna stop them. 90 overall Ashton Genty. AFC doesn't look like... I think the reason the AFC sucks is because the Chiefs are just beating up on all of them. Oh, great job, Raiders. The Dolphins are in the playoffs. Packers were terrible last year, but in the playoffs this year, because that makes sense. I guess the Texans did it, and the Commanders. Really not the most unrealistic thing, but I doubt they got a new quarterback or anything. The Commanders suck this simulation. What is happening to them? Niners are more inconsistent than me having a good day at school. And I don't know what the heck happened to the Vikings. 5-12? Alright, let's see. Bengals, please save us. Please. Oh gosh dang! So before they cut away, you probably saw they are playing the Bills. $1 million baby. Oh god, alright. Tommy Richmond. I'm white. I like white rappers. I'm sorry. I like Kendrick Lamar too. Like, I don't know. I like rap a lot. Kind of a random thing to talk about in the middle of this. But oh look, they beat the Bills 38-14. Josh Allen's having nightmares. 13-10 in the NFC Championship between 2-12 and 5 teams. Alright, Seahawks and Saints. Who are your guys' quarterbacks? They just put up 13-10 in an NFC Championship game. The Seahawks have a 90-something overall. Oh, no, not actually. He's an 87. David Short in his second season. Backed up by Justin Fort, not to be confused with David Short, and Kenny Pickett. The Saints got Quincy Rucker. That's a defensive tackle name if I've ever heard one. As well as Mac Jones and Spencer Rattler. I do simulations off camera too. This is the 3rd time in a row I've seen Mac Jones on the Saints. The last 2 times he was their starter. He might have been in this sim too, but just got benched. I don't know. They're in the Super Bowl against the 12-5 Seahawks. Please save us. Something short. I already forgot his name. They beat them. They beat them. I can't take it anymore. Why am I still filming this? We already know what's gonna happen. But it still keeps happening. Please tell me Travis Kelce at least got out of this. Ah, he is like 80. Just let the guy retire. He's probably like a 68 overall by now. That's not like an exaggeration. He's actually not much worse than he was last year. Oh no, he's 72. Never mind, he sucks. Alright, let's see how the draft goes. Let's see, who are they taking this year? I just looked at their team. Mahomes is down several overall. Everybody was leaving the team because they had negative 60-something million. This team might actually be in trouble in like a few years. I have 10% left on my phone. This video needs to end soon. Mahomes, I know it's only 2027. I guess we're coming into 2028, I think. But can you retire, please? I have a delay tomorrow because of freezing rain, but I still need to go to sleep. It's like a strong safety because there's left in free agency. Oh no, a running back named T. Hill. I'm scared. Oh, he's 88 speed. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Travis Crosby, Heath Forbes. That man has some hair. Jerry Owens, Tariq Hill, 68 overall, running back out of Pittsburgh. Yep, this is the next Tyreek Hill. Calling it now. Dalton Boyd, 62 overall, pass coverage outside linebacker. That sounds like one of the worst players you could possibly pick. The team is down to an 88 here, and I forget what season this is. They had a 74 overall backup quarterback. I have to close the door because my brother's screaming. It is 2028. My heel is bleeding like crazy. You didn't need to know that, but you still do now. I almost dropped the controller. I would show how bad my heel is, but I don't think I can show that on YouTube, so... Yeah, just know it's bad. Oh great, he's hitting Dev. Next Tyreek Hill is here. Travis Kelce's playing fullback? Alright, this team, they need a left tackle. We got Wanya Morris there. Defense is good, like, I just don't know if they're ever gonna lose. Like, Mahomes is down to a 96, but... Which means he will probably start going down every year. Which is kind of early for Mahomes in simulation, especially if he's doing that good. But I don't know, I guess Madden decided it's time for him, I don't know. Which is probably a good thing for me. Alright, let's get to the end of the year. Oh, my eyes! I was charging my phone, so I'm a little late. 16-1, baby! They're not done yet, they went up 2 overall. Amari and Hampton was second in the league in rushing yards. Oh yeah, 4,804 yards and 54 touchdowns. Pacheco got worse. Still got 3 1,000-yard receivers. Except it's Rashee Rice, Keith Alexander, and Deron Wright. Okay, Wanya Morris sucks. 6'5", 307, he likes his Popeyes biscuits. I don't think they got sacks, no. I mean, aside from passing, this team doesn't look like it's good enough. They had the number 1 offense, of course, and the number 8 defense. About as good as they always are, so... We'll see. Hey, the Bills went 14-3. Maybe some competition for once? Probably not, because they're the Bills. I don't know what the heck happened to the Dolphins and the Raiders. Not that they've been good, really, this simulation, but still. I mean, the Raiders did have that one year. The Bears went 13-4. Alright, Caleb. It took you a few years. Rams are good all of a sudden. Browns are good all of a sudden. Niners are back to being good. Titans are good all of a sudden. Cardinals and Lions are good now. Or no, the Lions are not as good now. Sorry. The Vikings went from 3 wins to 9 in 1 year. Or 5 wins maybe last year, I don't remember, but still they got better. Panthers won the division at 8-9. Ravens went 7-10 for some reason. The Jets had that one playoff appearance and have never been good since then. I don't know what the heck. What the heck happened to Jake Bobo's Seahawks? I was gonna make a Bobo video, but I ended up scrapping it just because I don't think a ton of people would watch it, even though he is the GOAT. Falcons went 5-12. Commanders still suck for some reason. Dolphins suck. Raiders went 2-15. I gotta look. Who do the Commanders have? Jaden Daniels has to be like a 75 at this point if they're this bad. She Rice is the best player on the team. No, Jaden's a 92. And they got Xavier Worthy, who I forgot even left the Chiefs. Oh, they got Borregales, too. He's pretty good. And this team kind of sucks. They have their players, but nothing crazy. A familiar friend of the Chiefs, the LA Chargers. They're about to beat them by 57. You know, actually, I was kind of right. 56-21. I gotta look at the stats for that game. Cleveland. This loss is for you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make jokes about the Browns. Giant football. They got Quinn Ewers? I thought they drafted Cam Ward. Early in the video. What is Cam Ward? Is he just like not good? All the way down here is on the Giants. So I'm probably delusional. I don't think they actually drafted. Yeah, he was drafted by the Giants. Alright, I'm delusional. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing than I did. Let's see. Can the Cleveland Browns defeat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship to stop Mahomes' dynasty? And oh, wait a second. The Chiefs won. I am full of shock and surprise. Look who it is again. The Philadelphia Eagles. Can the Chiefs beat the Eagles again? Good morning. Oh look, the Chiefs won. Why? Tyreek Hill retired. Please tell me Mahomes retired. I don't want to go anymore. I mean, they made like they got like $20 million back. So my guess is Kelsey retired. Maybe Chris Jones too. It's definitely got to be too early for Mahomes to retire. Yep, I called it Kelsey and Chris Jones. Bye bye. I'm back after washing my foot in the sink. No, you didn't hear any of that. Anyway, let's simulate the draft. Honestly, this team could use something. They lost Travis Kelsey and Chris Jones. Not that Kelsey was doing anything, but I guess he's the cheerleader. I don't know. I dropped the controller. I'm just gonna show weird camera angles as I grab it. Dun, dun, dun. Can I use that? I don't know. Not back to the army. How did he even make it this long? He's like 38. Why did I click on retirements? I don't know. Also, it said he retired with the Steelers. There it says he wasn't even on a team. What team is he on? Somebody answer me. They took another tight end and John Oliver. Taven Lincoln, did you sign? These two signed the Declaration of Independence together. John Oliver and Taven Lincoln. Maybe Phil Harden. Oh, yes, we got a Gavin. He's a 67 overall. Probably normal dev. He went to LSU. Yeah, I've never made it to LSU. Tim Bullock and Anthony Thomas. Tim Bullock probably signed the Declaration of Independence too. I'll stop with that joke. This looks terrible. I have the charger in my bed right now because, yeah, it's at like 6%. Here's the team. I don't know why I'm on Torian Hill. Holmes is down on 93. Pacheco's on 99. The team's the window might not be there anymore. Of course, their tight end's a superstar. Like, I don't know. Does this team have another Super Bowl run left in them? Or have they finally capped out? They lost woman hater Harrison Butker, too. Let's go to the end of the year. This is 2029, if you're wondering. That's the year I graduated. 13-4. Okay, they got worse. And they did not win the AFC. Which instead went to the Titans at 13-4. Interesting. My voice sounds deeper than it was last time. Welcome to puberty. Oh my gosh, the Commanders. Alright. So, I'm not even gonna talk about every team here. I'm just tired at this point. Aside from the Ravens, what is happening to the Ravens? And the Raiders, they've had like 4 #1 picks, it feels like, and they're 7-10 still. What the heck happened to the Bills? 6-11? They're so heartbroken about playing the Chiefs every year that they're like, yeah, we'll just eliminate ourselves, that's fine. So let's see how they can do in their first wild card game in like 18 years. Also, Mahomes got worse. 4,721 yards, 48 touchdowns, 4 picks. Still good enough for MVP, most likely. Got a bunch of quarterbacks now. Victor Delgado and Justin Herling entering the conversation. Pacheco got worse. Receiving core got worse. Our line got way worse. This team isn't what it used to be. Doesn't matter. They still got the first offense. And the 17th defense. Alright. Team's getting worse. Here we are. AFC Championship. Chiefs Chargers. Is this finally the year where we get put to rest for our misery? No, it is not. 24-10. They beat the Chargers. Alright, on to the Patriots now. Dynasty versus Dynasty. Except the Patriots haven't been a dynasty in a very long time at this point. Who do they have? I guess Drake May's still probably there. Gonzalez, yep, Drake May. He doesn't look that good. Matt Pope. George Ortega. Related to Jenna. Abdul Carter. Tyreek. They got the Big Ten duo in here. Tyreek Williams and Abdul Carter. AFC Championship. Is this the game where the Chiefs finally lose in the playoffs? Nope. Now they're playing Cleveland. I'm not gonna look at this team. We already saw them. They got like Cam Ward. No. Let's see what the news looks like. Nothing really. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. There's a bug. What in the? Okay, I'm getting way off topic here. I don't know. It's not. You just see darkness here. There's a bug there. It's pretty big. I don't know. I am getting way off topic here. So, I apologize about that. But anyway, let's see. Let's look out. I'm not even gonna use this stereotype again. I'm losing it. Oh great, Chiefs Eagles again. Who the heck is the score? They lost! 38-35 Cleveland! Finally! The Chiefs are taken down by the 6th seed Cleveland Browns. We have a 6 versus 7 Super Bowl. What universe is this? I don't know. Super Bowl, Browns, Eagles. Every NFL fan rejoice. I don't care the Eagles are in it for the 80th time. At least the Chiefs aren't in there for the 67 billionth time in a row. Maybe Mahomes will retire after losing the AFC Championship. He's just so embarrassed he lost in the AFC Championship. He's just going to retire completely. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Why is Saquon on the Raiders? And the Browns win the Super Bowl. That's a first. Literally, that is a first. Let's see, Mahomes. He'd probably be at the top if he did retire. No, he didn't. Alright, on to next season. Nate Wiggins' hair takes up like that entire picture. Anyway, let's see how the draft goes. I checked, Mahomes is like a 91, I think, superstar. So he lost his X Factor, which is, at this point, all we can hope for. Is that he just finally regresses and the NFL, for at least until they get another quarterback to replace Mahomes and start another dynasty, at least the NFL won't have to deal with Mahomes for a while. Mahomes probably is, I would say he still has like up to 5 years left because he's a 91 superstar. Like, he's not going to just go away like that. Even on a team that went 13-4. Or especially on a team that went 13-4. Oh, he's got a good receiver too, J.J. Franklin. Leverett. What is with this team drafting in later rounds? They suck. Doug Rice, you signed the Declaration of... Okay, for those sideboards, you definitely signed the Declaration of Independence. So this guy does taxes, Spencer Forbes, and this guy makes shoes. Alright, anyway, I'm getting very sidetracked. Let's look at the team before this season. Here's the team. They got 91 superstar Mahomes. Pacheco went down to an 85. This team's not doing it. Look at the right side of their own line. And their receivers. This team isn't good anymore. The defense, like, ugh. 5-12, definitely. Let's get to the end of the season. It's 2030, by the way. So close. They barely sneak in at 9-8. We almost got them out of the playoffs. Not really. There were two other teams that are 9-8. Oh, he got worse. 4,861 yards, 46 touchdowns, 13 picks. Mahomes about to retire. Pacheco got a lot worse. 3.5 yards per carry. Still 3 1,000-yard receivers. Oh, who's getting hit back there? Dude, Jeff Judge and Ralph Galvin. What a name, Ralph Galvin. The L's are crazy. Pressure just wasn't... Ever since they lost Chris Jones, they haven't really pressured the quarterback much. Offense finally fell from number 1, now at number 3. And they have the 27th defense. Can they actually beat the Chargers? I don't think so. I forgot to show me clicking the button, and they won. They won. They're playing Cleveland now. The team who beat them last year. I'll look at what happened in the Chargers game. And we'll cut back to the... I don't know why I'm explaining it. I don't know. I'm not okay. Cleveland, they did it last year. Can you do it again? This time in the divisional. Over the Chiefs. Do they do it? Yes, they do. 34-28 Cleveland. And the Chiefs fall in the playoffs again. Browns-Packers Super Bowl? What is this, 1954? That'd be the NFL Championship in 1954. So, I don't know if they actually played each other in 54, but, like, you get the idea. Those teams haven't been good, like not championship good in the Browns case ever, Packers case, like, a long time. Packers win, or no, I think it's backwards. I remember that being a glitch. Yeah, Browns won, 34-27. Did Mahomes retire? Oh, great, they have $73 million. Now they're gonna make the NFL version of the Dream Team. I didn't know how they have that with Mahomes' contract. Nope, Mahomes is staying. Let's get on to next season. I went to check how the loss impacted Mahomes. 83 star. He's doomed. I mean, to be fair, he's 35. It's not like this wasn't coming at some point. But, wow. Time to get Justin Herring and Victor Delgado ready. The team is still in 88. Let's get through the draft. To be fair, they were in 88 at the start of last year's preseason. And they're 86 at the regular season, so... I don't know, like... I've seen overalls can fluctuate between weeks sometimes. For some reason. I think it has to do with morale. I'm thinking, why would they go down 2 overall in morale during the preseason? Not sure. I don't know why I yelled it like that. Did they get anybody good? Hopefully not. No, yeah. Best player was a 74 overall running back in the 4th round. Jeremy Cheeks. Lives up to the name. 60 overall. They should have just taken a blocking tight end. They're OP in Madden. Because how many great blocking tight ends are there in the NFL? I mean, Mercedes Lewis, Josh Oliver. Here's the team. Mahomes went up one in the offseason, so he's an 84 now. Right side of their O-line sucks. The receivers besides Rashee Rice aren't good. Pacheco's got an X factor, but he's only an 83. Singleton's regressing. The defense just... It's good, but, like, there's some holes. Especially because everybody's team is good now. And the special teams is just redheads. Let's get to the end of the season. Yes! 8-9. They missed the playoffs. The Ravens made it 9-8. Texans just suck, I guess. I don't know. Let's see who's in the Super Bowl. Jags, Bears. That sounds like the least possible Super Bowl from like 3 or 4 years ago. 5 years ago, like around that time. That just sounds like the most impossible Super Bowl ever. Anyway. Maybe. Potentially. We'll get to see what happens after this. Staying forever to sim. 31-20. Chicago wins the Super Bowl. As for Mahomes, is he staying? Yes, sadly. Stay here another 10 minutes. Alright, on to next year. The draft. Coming into 2032. I need to go to bed. My entire family's in bed right now. It is like 9:40. I don't know why I'm yapping about this right now, but I can't keep my balance. I'm not okay. Let's see, who do they take? Of course, they had a good draft. Dang it! On to the season. So I went to look at the roster. Mr. Carl Hughes has passed up Mahomes, who, might I add, is now a 79 overall normal dev. So yeah, Carl Hughes it is. Let's look at the lineup. Dad came in to tell me to be done soon. Hughes is starting. I can hear you scratching at the door. Mahomes is the backup. Why the heck do they have this dude? A 65 star? Where do you find him? The bargain bin? This team looks better than last year. Still not good. Let's see how it goes. 2032 at this point. I don't care anymore. I'm really interested to see if this team was good with a new quarterback for the first time since... was it like 14 years? 13 years? 14 or 15 years with Mahomes as the starter. Because he was a backup to Alex Smith for a year. Let's see. How did they do in the first year after replacing Mahomes with some guy who I think has been in the league for a while, probably 6-11. Oh boy. They were not good. They were not good. Carl Hughes, not bad, honestly. Mahomes played a whopping 56 snaps off the bench. Let's see what the Super Bowl is, I guess. Now this is like a modern day Madden Super Bowl. Chargers Cowboys. And hello. Why is it always so slow? It's supposed to be online. They said the loading times were faster. I don't think they are. Somebody won. I don't know. Titans lost both of their edge rushers. Harrison Butker was in the league this long. Now on the Ravens. Trust me, I don't want him on the Ravens. He retired. There it is. Still an insane career for Mahomes in this video. Probably not as good as he'll do in real life, but at this rate, I mean, it might be. So, he was in the league for a while after his last Super Bowl. So he won a total of 7 Super Bowls with the Chiefs, which is... that's the same amount as Brady, right? I just saw a guy named Kendrick Landry. I wonder if he likes Kendrick Lamar. Anyway, so 7 Super Bowls, played till age... I think he would have been turning 37. Let's see what else he had. 7 Super Bowls, 9 AFC championships, 28 yearly awards. What a guy. Probably holds every NFL record ever. Not even close. He doesn't hold a single one. That's the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and good.